Welcome to another The Compass 77 video. Today is the 21st of April 2023. Yes, the sun is out, but there is a little bit of chill factor because quite close to the seaside, and yeah, hence the extra hat and everything. But that's good because it doesn't quite look right, and that keeps in theme with this video because I've just come from there. I've had 5 days since the 17th. Well, the 17th was in a different place. The rest of the days was in here. An internship, a football internship at the Academy of Lechia Gdańsk here in Poland. Whew, and what can I say about this? I'm gonna be honest. Before coming here, I was buzzing. I was thinking, oh, this is gonna be cool. Academy Lechia Gdańsk. It's gonna be really fantastic, you know. And I was really upbeat, optimistic and enthusiastic about everything. This is the last day. This was like, now it's over. I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't wait for it to end. That's the truth. That's my true feelings about this internship, you know. And why so negative? Well, basically the coach, the coordinator who told me that, yeah, I can come, you know, because I reached out. I asked whether they organize these short-term internships. He said I could come. He gave me the dates, so I came. The first day I came, he told me a little bit about that group on Monday. Very quickly, I couldn't hardly remember any of it. They told me just maybe like 4 players here, a talented group there. Can't remember hardly anything because he spoke so quickly. And he said, okay, just sit over there. So he just pointed me to the side of the pitch where they had this dugout, and I was meant to just stay there so that I wouldn't get in the way. And I was thinking, whoa, okay, so that's what I did. And the rest of the days when I came here, told me where to stand, and that's what I did. I stood. On Monday I sat for the whole time, an hour and a half here. I was more or less, I could walk more here, okay, that was good, but I always had that kind of message to not get in the way. And is that the kind of right message? Is it the right message? It's not the right message. When someone comes for an internship, wants to grow in their profession, should be welcoming, you know. Should be, yeah, hi, it's nice that you could come, you know. If you got a question, please ask, you know. You can walk around where you can have a better view from here. Of course, please, if you could, maybe, if you know, the whole not getting in the way thing is okay. It's just that it's a kind of like, okay, you've come, you're gonna get through these days, and that's it. You're just gonna tick it off, you know, done it. And I didn't want it to be like that. I wanted to really gain a lot of knowledge and you know, value from this. That's what I wanted from this internship. I didn't get that. I got that maybe in 35%. You know, some of these games that I watched today, for example, I didn't understand them because I couldn't get close enough. I couldn't hear nothing, hardly any like feedback or talking from the coaches to the players, especially with the older group. And that's another thing. I know they were older. I don't know what the age groups. I got no information. I don't like talking about stuff like this in a negative way, but I have to be honest. And the honesty is that this was not a good internship. You know, some of the games would go okay, good. You know, I noticed that they didn't have many different games during the the hour and a half. During that hour and a half, there were like a few games, and they lasted quite a long time, so the players had time to adapt to the games. I think that's a good thing. I did like that. It wasn't all bad, but honestly, as I said, I would have preferred to be able to at least from time to time ask a question, or if someone had come to me and said, oh, okay, so what have you been observing? Do you have any questions? Yeah? But no, the question was actually supposed to be after this session. The coordinator said, yeah, we'll talk on Friday after the session. It's Friday after session. And what happens? He comes to me and says, no, we can't talk today. I've got to run off to parents' meeting. Well, didn't he know this before? You know, I would have then asked, well, maybe we could talk a bit, maybe a few days ago. But no, this is not a good thing. See, certain people think that the profession side, that's the most important thing, that the knowledge of what you do, but it's the treatment of people. This is the main thing. And now he's asking, okay, if you've got any questions, write them in an email. What questions do I have? I mean, other than why was I treated like this? You know, of course, yeah, he wasn't really mean or anything. He did it in a respectful way. There was there was like hello, goodbye with a smile, civil and stuff. But it was so much that it could have been different. You know, it's just this way that until this approach ends in Poland, they can do all those coaching sessions they want. They can read all of these books. They can go off to webinar, listen to webinars, go to these, educate themselves. But until they don't, until they respect people and treat people the right way, it's not going to be good, you know. I would have done that completely differently if someone had come for an internship. You know, I would have said, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, have you come from far? Okay, come here. I'll show you the group. Here's the group. I would have introduced someone, the coach, to the players and said, oh, this is this person. Come here for the internship. This person will be here this week with us. Please make this coach welcome. You can ask him questions. Maybe after a day or two, maybe I'll ask the coach if they want to maybe help out somehow. But if not, then at least let the observing be active. This was not active observing for me. Active observing would have been for me be able to walk over and just maybe ask or listen, even get closer to listen to the instructions of a game or games. I was too far at times. I couldn't hear anything at times. It was just, I saw what was happening, but I didn't know what was happening. You shouldn't do it that way. So I'm not going to remember this internship very well. There was one game a couple of days ago that inspired me to make my own game, but the majority of the time it wasn't good. And people might be thinking, oh, but you got one game out of it. Yeah, I did, yeah. But I could have got a lot more out of it. Because I wanted to put in the effort. I wanted to get to know more. But I was standing right by the entrance, almost. That side of the air dome. Over there. That's where I was standing. I couldn't walk anywhere else. Just along that little place. For 4 days. An hour and a half each time. And then I was hoping to talk. To have a chat. Not necessarily just questions, just maybe even my feedback. But now he said, oh, okay, now write an email. That's it. I'm not happy about this, I feel disappointed with the way this has gone, Coming, as I said, I came to Gdańsk because of this internship, and I was really looking forward to it. And I know that's life. I know sometimes it happens like this, but it's a shame, and they think, oh, because we've got academia, that we're all this now. No, you're not all this now. You're very not all this now. It's the treatment of people. You got to treat people with respect. Treat them as human beings, not just you're looking at some like I don't know, maybe a qualification, because I'm like what, UEFA C and not A or B. So what, now I'm not as worthy of a certain treatment. Maybe if I was UEFA A, came from an academy, maybe it would be different. That's wrong as well. You shouldn't treat people differently just because they've got like a different license or something. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect, like human beings. And I didn't get that here, not completely anyway. To a certain degree, yes. But as I said, I didn't get enough out of this internship, you know. I was recording on my phone. I don't like using my phone during sessions, but I was recording audio. For me, it worked better than drawing them out the games or something. Just trying to describe to myself later on what I was looking at, yeah, and trying to understand it myself. It's a good thing as well, but it's not complete. From time to time, it would have been great to be able to walk over and say, excuse me, could you explain what's going on? I don't quite understand this. Oh, okay, thank you very much. That's it. But that would have been getting in the way. And that was the one slogan that I'm going to take from this internship at the Academia Lechia Gdańsk. Not to get in the way. And that's wrong. That's the wrong message I should have from this internship. So I can't be complimentary of this time, you know. So what if I observed something's happening here or there? You know, I asked if it's possible to receive, you know, the session plans or something. No, it's not possible. We got our own. So, you know, I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that. I understand that, you know, academies and soccer schools, they might have their own. So I'm not completely disappointed and angry at that. I'm more angry and disappointed at the fact that I wasn't able to ask the questions, you know, and I wasn't able to move around more, you know, because then I wouldn't really need the session plans. I'll just, you know, get the information. What age groups were they? What's the topic of the session, you know? You know, what's the aim of the session? More or less I can say, okay, they were shooting and goal, maybe it's finishing, shooting. But that's the way it is. That is the way it is. It's just the way things are, you know. We go somewhere else, you be treated this way. You go to a place like this, you get treated that way, you know. So that's how it is. Not everywhere is good. So, you know, that's it. So this is where I was. This is my Snera. This is my Snera road in Gdańsk Zaspa area. My Snera 5, if anyone is in the area wants to come here. But would I recommend this internship to anyone? Not if it's done like this. If you wanna come, if you're a coach and you wanna come here, make sure you understand what's gonna go on beforehand. Because honestly, this type of internship, it doesn't give you much. It gives you something, but not as much as it could have. So yeah, so I was here from this, well, as I said, the first day on the 17th was around the facilities where they've got, I think they're the previous stadium of Lechia Gdańsk, the first team, Traugutta, you know, around Traugutta Street. But this then from Tuesday to today. So the whole internship lasted from the 17th to the 21st of April 2023, and that's 21st is today, by the time of recording this video. So yeah, sorry it's a bit negative. I would have loved to say, oh, it's a fantastic internship and tell you all about the positivities and fantastic feeling about all the games and fantastic things, you know, but I can't. I have to be real, I have to be honest, and I just hope that my next internship, wherever that may be, will be a lot better, that for me, that I'll be able to gain a lot more from it, you know. So yeah, so if you've listened to this whole video, thank you very much, and I'm going to continue my football coaching journey and try to become a better coach. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care, all the very best. Bye bye.